Hey guys, what's up? I'm Alana and I'm here with Marty.
Hey everybody.
And I'm from Australia. He's from San Francisco. And we are going to explore San Francisco in Wach Dogs 2 today.
Yeah, so one of the cool things about this is I've lived in the city for almost 10 years, and sort of futzing around the game, I've seen a ton of landmarks that I instantly recognize. And so, Alana, I'm going to show you some of my favorite spots in the city.
Cool, yeah.
Number one, this is Dolores Park.
Yes.
This is a giant, beautiful park in the Mission where I have drank at many a weekend.
There are often dogs.
There's often dogs.
Yes.
We might be able to find. Oh, there's a dog right there.
There's a dog.
Okay, so one of the things we're going to do is we're going to go to a couple of cool landmarks around the city.
Yes.
And we're going to take selfies because that's a thing you can do in the game.
It should be mentioned, so if we go to the Scout X app there,
yeah.
It actually tells you all of the landmarks that you can go to where you'll get followers.
You'll gain
if you take a
followers
selfie.
if you go to sort of places like the Castro Theater and like the Bay Bridge and like Ubisoft's
Ladies.
office, the Painted Ladies.
Yeah, so I think the love hearts that were next to those are the amount of followers you gain, and that's basically like the XP in Wach Dogs 2 is followers. So the more you have, basically, the more missions you unlock. It's pretty cool.
Took a selfie with a dog.
That was dog's butt.
Yeah,
actually.
that's fine. It's still a dog. It's still a
Nice
dog.
view of the city.
Thanks.
So where are we heading first?
Okay, so let's Dolores Park. Let's pop up to the Castro Theater.
Okay.
Have you ever been to this theater?
I do not know what that is.
Do you know what a theater is?
Never heard of it.
I'm gonna steal this real nice looking car.
Looks great.
So the Castro Theater is one of the most iconic theaters in the city. It's this gorgeous old like palatial movie house where they show new movies, they show old movies. You see screenings of things. There have been industry parties there. It's super fun. It's in the Castro, which is the gay neighborhood of San Francisco. That's
You see the rainbow flag starting to pop in here.
Yeah, which is totally, again, I mean, we've
Actually
walked through
in
the
the
Castro
Castro.
before,
Yep.
and this is totally what it's like.
This as well, the crosswalks being rainbow,
Yep,
it's
yep.
legitimate. That actually is in the Castro.
Yep.
It's really cool.
So there we are. This is the Castro Theater.
So you got to jump out, take a selfie. That's really pretty.
Yeah,
I feel like I may have seen that at some
We've
point.
we've walked by it before.
All right.
Yeah.
Terrible memory.
Yeah. There you go. Clunk.
So then it says, game followers, 3,000.
Yeah, because we took it in front of a cool item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where to next?
Next. Well, this is City Hall up here. I've seen City Hall before.
Yes. It's definitely a condensed version of San
It's
Francisco.
absolutely condensed, which is, again...
It's more interesting.
Yes, totally. Which is the same way Wach Dogs 1 was a sort of a condensed version of Chicago, but it's sort of, it hits all the important points.
Yeah, and I think it's not even just the landmarks. It's still, there's still rubbish on the streets.
Yeah, and it has
still see homeless people.
Yeah, and that's the sort of the city, it captures the layers of the city in a really interesting way.
Yeah, so it's not like just...
This is Mission Dolores Church, which is what Dolores Park is named after.
Oh,
Yep, fun
that's
fact.
cool. Yeah, it's not just like a...
It's not like a Disneyland version.
Exactly. Yeah, it still feels real, and I think they still captured culture. One of the things I remember talking to one of the devs about it a little while ago, they were saying that they actually spoke to like police officers in San Francisco just to be like, we want to know, would you say this?
Sure,
Is
totally.
this how people speak in this area? I think that's awesome.
Yeah, which is really cool.
Keeps things authentic.
Yeah, that was cool. One of the reasons I really like the first Wach Dogs is because I've also lived in Chicago for quite a bit of time, and so that's another. Oh my god, this is another thing in San Francisco. Buses will pull out in front of you.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Yes, because you know,
Questionably a thing.
questionably a thing.
Debatably a thing. So I've definitely driven around here before.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, this is these are the street cars. This is like the F, which is a car that runs. It's sort of an iconic trolley car that runs along the rail.
Oh yeah, I've taken that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And this is this is down
We used
by.
to get off at that little stop right there, across from the AT&T.
Yeah.
AT&T Park to go to work.
It's not AT&T Park here. This is where the Beatniks play.
Sorry,
not the Giants.
the Beatniks. You're
Not the
right.
Giants. So yeah, this is sort of the facsimile of where the Giants play, which is a block and a half away from our office.
Yeah.
This is something we pass sort of on coffee walks all the time. Clink. That's
Did you
the
get followers
official.
from that? You didn't get any.
Maybe.
It's insane.
Well, people with social media don't watch baseball.
Oh, that's a good point.
No, that was a lie.
That was a terrible point.
Yeah, one of my many lies.
Can we go up?
You want to go up the Embarcadero?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go up the Embarcadero, which is it's sort of a really nice stretch of San Francisco along its eastern shore.
Yeah, and I have to say one of the things that I think is really cool about this, for me, is living in Australia, aside from Forza Horizon 3, which came out this month.
Yeah.
There's basically nothing set in Australia.
Totally,
I
yeah.
don't have any media where I ever see a city that I've lived in, ever. It's never happened before, and it's really, really cool to actually, get that feeling for once. It would happen all the time for people who live in New York.
Sure,
To the extent where
or at least
it's boring.
or at least facsimiles of the city.
Yeah.
This is the Bay Bridge. This is sort of the longest bridge in the Bay Area. It goes from San Francisco to Treasure Islands halfway through, and then to Oakland on the other side. And this over here is Oakland.
Oh, right across the bay.
Yeah, Oakland's right across the bay.
Yeah, I have to say there should be more of those like
The sort of the cranes.
the ships.
Yeah, like the dock cranes. Which is actually where George Lucas got his inspiration for AT-ATs.
Is that actually true?
That is absolutely true.
Every time that I drive into Oakland, I'm like, oh, they look like AT-ATs. But I was meaning like the cargo ships. There's always huge.
Oh, the actual ships.
Cargo
Yeah, there's
ships
giant ships that literally go from here to the shores of China.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Usually, you're second guessing a lot of what I say because I lie to you.
That's exactly what.
During this Let's Play, I haven't lied to you yet.
Yes.
That's the first line.
It's almost definitely.
Guys, I'm drawing close to the
Okay.
data book. I'm gonna find somewhere to jack you.
This is the ferry building.
Ferry building.
Super pretty building along the Embarcadero. It's got an awesome market inside of it, a couple restaurants, a couple bars. Very touristy.
Take a selfie in front of
Take a
that,
selfie in front
as
of
you do.
For fun. Yeah, one of the cool things. Also, this was before the earthquake, the Indian earthquake. This was actually a raised highway right here. It was literally, it was very, very ugly compared to what it is now. But it was a highway that sort of the entire thing got demolished during the giant earthquake.
When was that earthquake?
89,
80s?
I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, it was before my time.
I think that's the point where they put height restrictions on San Francisco, so buildings can only be so tall. So
Yeah, that's why the
safety
city.
doesn't
Yeah,
happen
the
again.
city doesn't have the sort of the dimensions of Chicago or New York.
That's probably partly why it's so expensive, because they really only can fit so many people in the
Right?
city.
Yeah, totally.
But it still sucks for us. Where are we heading now? Fisherman's Wharf?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Fisherman's Wharf and then we're gonna
Here
see
we
Coit
are.
Tower.
So that's Pier 39. Is past that?
Well, I don't think I passed the Pier 39. Did I? Is that Pier 39?
Yeah.
I think this
There
is
we
Pier
go, right
39.
in front of you.
Yeah. Pier 39 is very touristy San Francisco. It's generally places we bring people who visit the city for the first time.
They always request it.
Yes, and
They
it's totally
have
fine.
Clam
It's like
chowder.
yes, they have a lot of clam chowder.
Yeah.
The only in and out in San Francisco is there.
Really?
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the city
I am
proper.
questioning you a lot. I didn't know that.
I am questioning you. It's fine. It's
Don't
fine.
trust you at all,
I
frankly.
would not. I totally agree.
There's that giant crab.
There's that crab.
There's that crab.
I got a lot of crab followers.
Look at all those followers. People
Yeah.
love crabs.
It turns out if you want, if you want to grow your social media following, all you need is crabs.
Pictures of crabs, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't have taken the car you were already
No, I
driving and
wasn't,
took that lady out of a
I
car?
wasn't a fan. Well, she was a bad person.
Oh, fair. All right.
We're just assuming she was a bad person.
Coit Tower?
Yeah, do you want to go to Coit Tower?
Yeah. I actually haven't been there before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, I think Coit Tower is on a hill and it supposedly has a really nice lookout at the top of it,
Gorgeous
so you
lookout.
can always see it. But never actually been there.
Yep.
I'll have to make an effort to sometime.
It was modeled after the nose of a fire hydrant after, I believe, a giant fire about 100 years ago. The woman who's funded it, I want to say, modeled it after that. It also looks like a cigarette. Also looks like a genital. I'll let you guess which
All
one.
those three good things.
Yeah, the big three.
The big three.
Fire hoses.
Genitals and cigarettes.
Yeah. That's the name of my autobiography.
It sounds like a Fall Out Boy song.
There?
There it is. There's that man. Alright.
Yeah.
Can we take a selfie in front of that?
Yeah.
Some nice flowers around there. Is it really like that up there?
Yeah, it's really pretty. See, it does look like a pangus.
It does.
And that's how you get followers.
Alright, buddy. Oh!
No, this isn't right.
Alright, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay,
I
just
killed
knock
him.
him
I
out.
killed him.
You got this.
Alright, a couple more things I want to show
I
you.
kind of want to
before-
look at the view from here, though. Like, what if we see how pretty the Bay Bridge looks from up here?
Hi,
Nice.
I need an ambulance. It's an
There you go.
emergency.
It's a very nice view of the city.
Yeah, absolutely. Alright, we're going to. We have a couple more stops right here.
Verified your location. Please
Where are we
I
headed?
killed a couple of those people, so we'll just.
It's fine.
It's totally fine.
Yeah.
They didn't have families. They probably had families.
Nah.
We'll go to Lombard Street. That's iconic for being the super windy, crookedy street.
Ooh,
in San
I walked
Francisco.
down there once with my mom. She came to visit from Australia.
That's where, when the Real World had their season in San Francisco, they lived originally on Lombard Street.
Seems like it would be an awful street to live on because it is so wide.
Absolutely dreadful, and it's also just full of tourists,
Yeah. But my mom kept referring to it as the crookedest street in the world.
which might be true.
Yeah,
Good.
probably.
You might want to lie.
No, she's an honest woman. Whoa, what just happened there?
I think we're getting like a couple hacks.
Well, you did kill some people.
That's still fun. Like I did a good hack in the cop car.
That cop was real bad at driving.
No, I hacked it.
That's the thing you can do in this game.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can do really quick hacks on the fly. That's sort of one of the big changes in Watch Dogs 2 is you can you have more variety in hacks, but you can also just do a bunch of quick hacks that ostensibly cause chaos.
And it's also every vehicle is hackable, which I think is really cool.
Yeah. I see.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see it on the map there. Shadow left up here. Oh, it's down. Okay.
Yeah, the problem is the cops are after me now.
Yep.
So we'll do this one real quick.
Right.
We'll do this one real quick. It'll be fun.
Just taking a selfie. Nothing to see here. Nice.
Oh, okay. I'm currently being shot at. Currently being shot at.
This is not going well.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
We're fine. I passed away.
That's what I was worried about.
Rest in peace.
So Marty died.
Okay, so Marty died. But in his death, he got a cool van.
What specifically is cool about the van?
It has built-in air conditioning.
Oh, nice.
So for the final place along the tour, I'm going to take you to one of the spots I know you really like in the city.
Palace of Fine Arts?
The Palace of Fine
This
Arts.
is definitely one of my favorite places in San Francisco.
It's only accessible via innocuous blue vans.
Cool vans,
Yeah.
yes. Not true.
Okay, not sure. Palace of Fine Arts is sort of where the marina meets the Presidio. The Presidio is the really lovely, gorgeous park.
What actually is the Palace of Fine Arts? Is it a museum?
Yes, you can go inside this museum. Yep.
I've only ever sat in this park right here on the outside.
Yeah,
So.
it's an awesome park to read in.
Yes.
Arithmetic in.
Yeah, do several arithmetics in it.
Various maths.
This is totally what it looks like.
Yes. Honestly, yeah, all the things we've seen so far, it really captures the aesthetics of them really well.
Wow.
That's how you get followers. And we'll end this on one final place, which is probably the most iconic location in San Francisco. You did it.
Yay! I did it.
I was going to take you to my favorite bar, but
That might not be here.
yeah, well, yes. Don't say that ever.
Just being realistic, man.
Okay,
I don't know what to
that's a
do.
very sad thing for you.
You know,
to
one of
say.
my favorite facts about the bridge, not sure why. What color would you say the Golden Gate Bridge is?
Like a reddish copper.
It is international orange.
That's dumb.
That is the color of the Golden Gate Bridge.
That's real dumb.
Yep.
So for our walking tour of San Francisco, we will end it with a nice little selfie.
Nice
in front
little
of
selfie in
the
front of the bridge.
Wait, is it a selfie of? Can I get a selfie of someone taking a selfie? No.
What if you just put them in your selfie like you have a friend? There you go. Hey!
Oh, she photobombed!
Damn!
And we got the trophy.
Wow,
Lovely.
nice.
So that was it. That's just a couple of the probably, I'm assuming, dozens upon dozens of locations in Wach Dogs that are
Yeah.
also in the game, because we didn't even explore Marin, we didn't
No.
explore Oakland, we didn't explore
kinda
down
Silicon
south
Valley
in Silicon
stuff,
Valley.
yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot more for us to see in the next couple of months.
For sure. For more on Watch Dogs 2, stay right here on IGN.